What up, Johnny? Oh, nice, Alex. Let's hope. What was it out of? Was it numbered at all? I think that's enough top loaders for now. Mosaic release day. I hope it treats us well. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? I guess we'll just push them this way. Alrighty. Good luck, guys. Thanks for filming it. I appreciate it. Let me tape up my camera real quick so I don't knock it over. Good luck. It's gonna be a long one, so hope you got some snacks or some drinks ready. I did have a good Christmas. How about you, Johnny? Okay, I gotcha. Very nice. Congrats. What up, Daniel? Peter Johnson, what's up? Derek, how's it going? That's good. Good to hear. They still have the internet banned at your workplace? Or was it the wireless connection wasn't very good or something? Okay, box number 1. There's an Olave base. Fletcher Cox mosaic. Jesse Bates. Malik Willis blue chip mosaic. Matt Corral. I'm surprised nobody takes the Panthers. Jordan Davis. Low risk for a Matt Corral comeback. Watson, Chris Carson, Evan Neal, Sean Alexander, Derek Stingley. There's a Kenny Pickett, Mike Evans, Drake London silver, Cooper Kupp, in it to win it. Okay. Off all week. That must be nice. Kenneth Walker. Tyreek Hill, red. Not numbered. Montana. Men of Mastery. Pickens. First auto of the box, Kyler Gordon. That's for the Bears. It's going to Matt. It's out of 49. Kyler Gordon. Put him up there. Ekem Ekwonu. Devontae Parker. And that is it for that side of the box. Next auto looks white. It is not an auto. Carson Strong. It's out of 25. One of 25 for the Eagles, Charlie. That's a strong hit. Sauce. Kyler Murray swagger. It's not a case hit. David Bell, Boye Mafe. Brittan Howard for the Raiders. This is our second auto of the box. It's out of 25. Two whites on this side of the box. Hawkinson. Charles Woodson. Drake London mosaic. Batty. Been pretty nice. I bet. Should have took that time to get in some breaks, man. What are you thinking? Not taking the Bears anymore. There's a Purdy. Kyler Murray. Cordero Patterson. There's a Trey Lance. That is out of 49. A montage. Let's go into Jeremiah. Cal Pitts. Len Dawson. It's out of 99. It's blue. And an Archie Manning. All right, that's box number 1. Sleeve up the Purdy. Make sure I get my piles all situated here. I'm starting to think you're not a Bears fan anymore. Must have became a Packers fan. Jason and Ricky, what's up? Who won the game last night? Was it the Cowboys or the Titans? I watched till about the fourth quarter and then I shut it off. Well, I watched the entire third quarter maybe. Never say never. Of course they won. I guess you should win when you're facing third stringers. Tristan Ebner. First time I heard of that dude. Jesse Bates. There's Kirk Cousins, silver. Breece Hall, Chris Olodokun. First auto of the box, it's a Dameon Pierce. Texans, that was a mini team going to Ryan. Not numbered. Dameon Pierce, nice hit. It's playing well till he got injured. Tyler Boyd. Guess who's in the fancy football final? This guy. Reggie Wayne, blue on blue. That's cool. Out of 99. Let's go into David. Velus Jones, Drake Jackson. Justin Fields, Cooper Kupp. You guys there? Looks like it. Lost you there for a second. Aaron Rodgers. Looks like it's still going. Kenny Pickett. Romeo Doubs, Tyquan Thornton. Barry Sanders. Not numbered. Ooh, nicely done, Johnny. I barely snuck in. Garrett Wilson. Just barely. Malik Willis mosaic. Came down to the last week. Travis lost, and I beat the third or fourth ranked person, and I snuck in at number 4. I won last week, and now I'm trying to win final. And they said I was only going to win 1 game. That's what the Yahoo experts said after the draft. Shows how much they know. Trent McDuffie, Trayvon Diggs. Storm Chasers, that's a case hit. Drake London. Falcons, Troy. There you go, sir. Congrats. What's up, Tom? Danny Gray. Wilson. Randy Moss, Overdrive, Silver. Next auto's coming up. Tyler Batty. Batty for the Ravens, Eric. Eric Dickerson, Nick Bosa. Garrett Wilson. Joe Montana, Cade Otton. Marcus Allen. That is it for box number 2. I didn't make many moves. I think I only made 9 maybe the whole year. My best pickup all year was Dawson Knox 2 weeks ago. Didn't do anything all year, and I pick him up off of waivers, and the guy lights it up. 2 weeks in a row. I think we have another short print. I forget what this is called. It's the new parallel. Starts with an F, I think. I'm just glad I drafted Trevor Lawrence because that was a nice pick by me. He's been doing well. I think this is an auto. First one in the box. It is Derek Stingley. It is red, not numbered. So second hit for the Texans. Just need a Mechie and you'll be all set. Going to Ryan. Kenneth Walker. Yeah, he's been playing good. Mike Woods. There's a Olave. Joe Mixon. I believe this is the new. Yep. 15 of 15, Joe Mixon for the Bengals. Anybody remember what this is called? Joe Mixon, 15 of 15. That is going to David. Comes in. He gets the new parallel. Congrats. We could stick it up there. There's some room. Elijah Moore. What's up, Marcos? Straight fire. Trevor Lawrence. Speak of the devil. Bailey Zapp. E. Jalen Petrie. Or Petrie. It's out of 25 for the Texans. Texans killing it. Ryan. Nobody wanted to pick him. First one made. 1 of 25. Jesse Bates, Mike Williams. There's a Malik. Daxton Hill, Ahmad Sauce Gardner. A Damian Pierce, Mosaic. Drake London, silver. It's like the third Drake London, I think. Oh, yeah. So he probably never played for you. Except for Mahomes' bye week. Well, I drafted Trey Lance and I drafted Trevor Lawrence. Trey Lance out for the year. So I was left with Trevor Lawrence. Jalen Hurts. So I picked up Daniel Jones off the waiver. Or out of free agency, I forget which one it was. Desmond Ridder. He played pretty well for me for 2 weeks. And I started playing Trevor. Jameson. Kare Elam. Christian Kirk and Marvin Jones Jr. Blue. Nice. Chris Olave. Chris Olave blue chips. Blue out of 99. There you go, Justin. There's been an Olave signing. Exciting. Something on that Olave, Justin, on the base one. Drew Brees, Mosaic. Blue, Jahan Dotson. Going to Quentin. It's out of 99. Dotson again. Corral, Daniel Bellinger. Skylar Thompson, Carson Wentz, Derrick Henry, Garrett Wilson, Hutchinson, George Karlaftis, put some cards in the wrong pile by accident. Joe Mixon and a Kenny Pickett. A red Kenny Pickett. Jared. He's looking for that auto, and we need to get him one. He hasn't hit a Kenny Pickett auto on a card yet. Lamar Jackson. He's hit a jersey, but not a card. Travis Kelce and Michael Thomas. Malik. And Kirk Cousins. That's it for box 3. On to box 4. What up, Matt? Michael? Hopefully, who stays hot? Trevor? I hope so. Daniel Jones outplayed Trevor last week by like 4 points, I think. But it didn't matter for me. But if I lost by 3 points, I would have been angry. Would have been angry at myself because I had Daniel in there and then I switched it to Trevor. At the last second. Okay, box 4. Charlie Kolar and Joe Burrow. We got a honeycomb coming up. Joe Burrow red, and then a honeycomb of Cam Taylor Britt. Bengals, David. What's up, Jesse? Not much, we're just talking fantasy. This guy made it into the championship game. Drake London. Rashawn Slater, Tyreen Davis Price. Kenneth Walker. Cal Jukusic, Chris Olodokun. Tim Brown, Overdrive Mosaic. Sauce, Josh Paschal, Kyle Phillips. It's Bailey Zappi, Mosaic Auto. Going to Chris. Chris Stathopoulos with the Zappy. Chris has been zapped. Guess we could take Kyler Gordon off of here now. We'll put him on top. Corral and Daniel Bellinger. Tony Gonzalez and Tony Gonzalez, purple. It's out of 49 for the Chiefs. It's going to Matt. What up, Billy? What's up, Nick? Josh Allen and Doug Williams. Wilson, Michael Thomas, Trent McDuffie, Breece Hall, next auto, Kevin Harris. For the Patriots, back-to-back autos for the Patriots. Going Chris. Tua, Jalen Hurts. Kenny Pickett. Jason Taylor, Todd Law. Andre Rison. Oh yeah, he's a beast. Just imagine if he had a better quarterback. Daxton Hill, Justin Tucker. Ritter, Zappy, Marquise Brown, Devin Singletary, and Wes Welker. That's box 4. What's up, Todd? Joshua. I bet you do. A lot of ups and a lot of downs with the Vikings, huh? Crazy. Was it last week they came back from 33-0? That was insane. What's up, Cody? The London on the stand is a case hit. Storm Chaser. You know, the card you could have had, you know, if you would take the Falcons. 2 weeks ago? Gotcha. How did Desmond Ridder look there, Cody? I didn't get to see how he did. What's up, Justin? Got you a Olave out of 99 up on the stand. Not an auto, just a parallel. All right, here we go. Box 5. Treylon and Quay. Mike Woods. Sean Alexander. Blue. It's out of 99. And that is going to Alex. Just okay. Can you pick it? Jim Kelly. Ekam Ekwonu. No Vikings yet. Josh Allen. At least he's making progress, I guess. To Malik. Marquez Callaway, Isaiah Spiller. Tiki Barber. No Mahomes. Jeremy Ruckert. Romeo Dobbs. Not yet, right? Devin Duvernay, Jerry Rice. Sam Williams, Myles Garrett, and we got blue again. Roger Staubach. It's out of 99 for the Cowboys. It's going to Gary. Yeah, I bet. I bet. It's a big target. Max Crosby. It's out of 49. The Raiders. Peter. The Raiders are in shambles. I don't know what happened to that team. Sam Williams. Eric Dickerson. Rashad White. Desmond Ridder. And auto of Alontae Taylor for the Saints. Not the guy we're looking for, but your first auto, Justin. Alontae Taylor. 17/99. Kenneth Walker. Mitchell Trubisky. Cade Otton, Sky Moore. Jonathan Taylor, Ty Law. Center stage, Joe Theismann. I thought that was white. It is not. It's just mosaic. Kyler Gordon, Calvin Austin. Jonathan Allen and a George Pickens red. Man, this guy's a physical freak. They could just get him the ball. Sky's the limit. Jamar Chase. Next auto, I think. Tricked me. It is Keyshawn Johnson for the Buccaneers. Going to Peter. A red Keyshawn. Not numbered. Dak Prescott. Logan Thomas. And that is it. I'll get one more box and then I gotta do some rearranging. Anybody have any plans for tomorrow? Doing anything special? Box number 6. Justin Simmons, Howie Long, Ray Lewis, DK Metcalf, and Jared Goff. Got blue. A blue Phil Simms out of 99. Going Alex. Brian Robinson Jr., Jake Ferguson, and we got purple. Ezekiel Elliott. It's out of 49. 44 of 49 going to Gary. Nice hit, Gary. Romeo Dobbs. Next auto. Tristan Ebner. Aaron Rodgers. Tristan Ebner for the Bears. Matt. Kirk Cousins. There's a Pickens. Sky Moore. Roquan Smith. Dalvin Cook. Chris Jones. Alec Pierce blue. It's out of 99. Colts David. Treylon Burks for the Titans is our next auto. Going to Nope. Going to Ricky. Not numbered. Jalen Ramsey, Ty Law. Treylon Burks. Devin Lloyd, Cal Hamilton. J.J. Watt and a Trevor Lawrence. J.J. Watt's retiring at the end of the year. Bailey Zappi. Daxton Hill. Cade Otton, Mosaic. Herbert. Matthew Stafford. DeAndre Hopkins, Boye Mafe, and a Phil Simms. That does it for box 6. We are halfway through. Just got to do some rearranging and then we'll continue. We'll be back in 1 second. Alrighty. Box number 7. First half, not too bad. Could have been better. Got a case hit Storm Chaser, a Zappy, a Honeycomb, and a Joe Mixon out of 15. Damian Pierce. Let me give myself some room here real quick. Here we go. Ooh, looks like we might have some gold on the bottom of this pile. Alright, here we go. Good luck. Marshawn Lattimore out of 49. It's going to Justin. Purple. Malik. First auto of the box is a Zach Martin. Going to Gary. Devontae Wyatt, Jacoby Myers. Myles Garrett and a Breece Hall silver. Bob Greasy. Tolbert, Ebiketie, Darius Slay, Derek Young, Brett Favre, Dotson, Tyrion Davis-Price, Brian Cook, Drake Jackson, Jordan Poyer. We do have gold. I don't remember what gold's out of, but it is, boom, Derrick Henry. 2 of 10, Derrick Henry. There we go, Ricky. Montage out of 10, King Henry. Got yourself some gold. Very nice. Very nice. Oh. Trying to squeeze it back here. There you go. Nice hit. What's up, Kevin, Justin, Alex, Josh, David Bell, Boye Mafe, Snoop Dogg Connor, Adam Thielen out of 99. There's a Viking for you, Derek. Malik Willis. Derek Stingley, Kenny Pickett. Marvin Jones, Kendrick Bourne, Desmond Ridder. Micah Parsons. Kirk Cousins, Cameron Thomas, red. Straight Fire, Aaron Rodgers. Zach Wilson, Devontae Adams, Dalvin Cook, Chris Olave, Jahan Dotson, Trent McDuffie. And our next auto is back to the Cowboys, Daryl Johnston. I'm guessing his nickname was Moose. It's Going to Gary. Got a Breece Hall. Michael Carter. And that is it. That's box number 7. On to box 8. Next week, I think we have XR coming out. And then the week after that, I think it's Spectra. Football breaks are going to start flying here. Because we didn't have any for a long time. Except for Absolute. Now we're just going to get bombarded. Illusions too. I think Illusions might be coming out soon. Box number 8. Alontae Taylor, Derek Young, Cade York, Hans Ward. London, Breece Hall. There we go. Christian Watson auto for the Packers. Dude's been tearing it up. Going to Brandon. Nice hit. Let's see. Maybe fit him in on the left side. The strong side. Josh Allen. Patrick Mahomes. Kirk Cousins and a blue Trey Hendrickson out of 99. Going to David. Jamal Lewis. Kenny Pickett. Reggie Wayne and Carson Wentz. Dotson and a Kenny Pickett. Just a Mosaic Introductions insert. Put that in the wrong pile. Calvin Austin, Mosaic, and a David Bell. Kurt Warner. Samori Toure, Elijah Moore. Jonathan Taylor. Ritter. Damian Pierce. Brandon Cooks, Anquan Bolden. A blue, Drake London. Out of 99, going to Troy. Nice hit. Out of 25, it is Reggie Wayne. Going to David. 3 of 25, Reggie Wayne. You got the blue on blue, now you got the white on white. That's pretty cool. Got both in one break. Garrett Wilson. Swagger, Jonathan Taylor. Next auto coming up, it's a red Cameron Thomas. Let's go to Mike. Zach Wilson, DK Metcalf. Garrett Wilson. Sam Howell. Cameron Thomas again. Straight fire, Tom Brady. "16 people watching and nobody's saying a word." We need that thing they have on Netflix. Are you still watching? Need a big boom to wake everybody up. I think everybody fell asleep. My voice can be very serenading. Boxing number 9. Alrighty. Looks like we got some blue on the bottom. Corral, Daniel Bellinger. We got another. That's nice. 15 of, or out of 15, 7 of 15. That new parallel. I don't know what it's called. Kenneth Walker. Nice hit for Alex. I think that one deserves to be on the big stand. Sorry, Drake. Goodbye, Carson Strong. Nice hit, Alex. Congrats, man. Pierre Strong Jr. It is the debut. It's the new parallel. If somebody can look it up, I would greatly appreciate it. First out of the box, Cal Phillips for the Titans. Ricky. Starts with an F or maybe a T. Brandon Ayuk. Telestration? Something like that. Maybe. Jaquan Brisker, Mac Jones. Richard Dent. Cam Akers, Eli Mitchell, Treylon Burks, Kendrick Bourne, Amon-Ra St. Brown, blue, Jonathan Taylor. Going to David. David's having a good run here with these parallels. JT, Reggie Wayne, Alec Pierce, Mike Harrison, how's it going? Rashad White, Desmond Ridder. Russell Wilson and a blue Christian Watson. 26 of 99. Going to Mr. Compton. Got an auto of Christian. Now you got the out of 99. Very nicely done. Trayvon Walker, Chris Olodokun, Olave, Mac Jones, Cordero Patterson, Romeo Doubs, red. Thurman Thomas. Jamal Williams, Herschel Walker. Peyton Manning. Next auto, man, that is terrible. That got rubbed off. Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. It's out of 99. That's a shame. Let's go to Mike. Mike, I'll send you a pack in a box. See if they'll replace that for you. 70 of 99. It's even got some ink on the back of it. TJ Watt, Devontae Adams. That's it for box 9. On to box number 10. How long have I been breaking for? Anybody have the amount of time on their phone? On the video? 26. I'm not doing too bad then. I was thinking maybe 2 hours. Box 10. James Cook again. There's a Purdy. Devontae Adams and a Garrett Wilson red. Jets, Matthew. Jameson Williams. Haskins. First auto is Romeo Doubs. Going to Brandon. You had a good break. Good break for Brandon so far. Traylon Burks. Tristan Ebner. Jahan Dotson. Tony G and a Garrett Wilson out of 99. We are crushing the blue parallels for the wide receivers. Wilson, Drake London, Chris Olave, Alec Pierce. There you go, Matthew. 45 of 99. Move some of these out of the way. Starting to get a little crowded. I'm trying. Gotta get you something here. Staubach. Batty, Drake London. Cam Akers and Dak Prescott. Jonathan Taylor. Thought that was numbered, but it's not. Looked a little different. Herschel Walker, Trent McDuffie, Fran Tarkenton, Trayvon Walker, Derwin James, Davis Mills. Excuse me. Joe Montana. Quay Walker, David Njoku. Andre Rison. It's out of 49. For the Packers again. Brandon. Brandon's in it to win it. Just like Andre Rison. Jamal Adams out of 49 now. Going Alex. Almost jersey number 35. CJ, how's it going? Joey B. Next auto, Fedarian Mathis. It's going to Quentin. Not the commander we're looking for. Russell Wilson, Jalen Ramsey. And Malik. Algier. TJ Watt, Hines Ward. Tim Brown. And that does it for box 10. Box 11. Start crossing your fingers. Gotta have a bigger auto coming, you would think. Has anybody seen 2 case hits in one case yet? We got 2 out of 15 cards, so I doubt we're going to have another case hits. Yeah, we're running out of time. 4 total autos left, unless we get a Panini point. Here we go. Kenneth Walker. Speak of the Vikings. Out of 49, Jalen Naylor. Purple on purple. Derek. 7 of 49. What's up, Jared? Kadarius Toney. Got our first auto of the box coming up. Taysom Hill. First auto of the box. Cade Otton. It's going to Peter. Tua. The sauce. Pickens, Khalil Mack back to back, Archie Manning, Devin Singletary, Aaron Rodgers, Jamar Chase. All those mosaics and silvers are going to get sleeved up when I go to sort, so if you're wondering. Looks like we might have purple again. Xavier Howard, Young Ho Koo, or Young Wei Koo, they call him. Najee Harris, purple. It's 49 of 49. Yep. 49 of 49 swagger. It's going to Jared. Nice hit, Jared. He's starting to play well. Got to sneak a Steeler up there. Tom Brady and a Brett Favre out of 99. Compton just keeps raking them in for the Packers. Nobody wanted the Packers. Brandon said, I'll take him. He's doing well. Hines Ward. Pickett. Rodgers. Derrick Henry. Derek Carr. No longer the starter. Sam Howell. Bo Melton, Kyler Gordon. Earl Campbell. Carson Strong, Sam Howell. Nick Chubb. Drake London. Next auto, Boomer Esiason. Come on, we got to get a better auto. Need a better auto than that. Warren Moon, Logan Hall. And that's it. Going on to our last box, guys. Gotta be a good auto in there. There's gotta be. What's up, Jeremiah? Duke, here we go. that would be nice. That would be nice. Didn't I just hit you something really good, Derek? That was from Impeccable, that's right. WWE. I think I hit you something in black, too. Did you see your Impeccable hit? Well, you know what that means, Derek. You got to go buy a spot in Decadence. Because it's multi-sport. Alrighty, guys. Good luck. I hope you guys hit if you haven't. Let's get 2 good autos. Yep, Mouth of the South. David Bell, Traylon Burks, Kenny Pickett, blue chip, silver. I'll just leave these up while I'm here. Jonathan Taylor, Alan Lazard. We got purple. Purple Love, Matt Corral. It's out of 49 from the mini. Brandon. Still raking. Corral. This is our auto. We are going to save it for last. Rogers. Keep the suspense going. Or maybe not. This is an auto too. Chris Olodokun. It's for the Steelers, Jared. Maybe we won't. Maybe it's not an auto. Don't know. Looked like it. Two Breece Halls back to back. Trayvon Walker. Shaq Barrett. The Bus. I might need to grab some sleeves real quick. Looks like we might be alright. We'll give it a whirl. John Dotson, Warren Sapp. Boom! A red Kenneth Walker. And Kenneth Walker auto going to Alex. Here we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Put it up there with your other one. Congrats, Alex. Cooper Kupp. Dotson. Jonathan Allen. Antoine Winfield Jr. It's out of 99 for Peter. Steve Young. Barry Sanders. Samori Toure. Chris Olave Mosaic. Sorry, Jeremiah. Still got a chance here. Chance at something. Romeo Doubs, Jalen Tolbert. Don't know what that is at the bottom, but we'll wait for a second. Kenny Pickett and Simeon Rice. Thought it was going to be something else. It's getting late. I'm starting to get delusional. Cordero Patterson. Looks like white. It is Rashawn Slater. A white Rashawn Slater out of 25. Going to Jesse. I ran out of sleeve for that one. One sleeve short. Alright guys, sorry if it didn't hit. I apologize. I know it wasn't the greatest case for autos. I apologize. Alright, recap. We got Honeycomb, Cam Taylor-Britt, Red, Jalen Tolbert, Kyler Gordon, Sam Howell, Garrett Wilson, Romeo Doubs, David Bell. Yeah, I can send them to you. Happy New Year, Derek. Sorry, man. Cameron Thomas, Trevor Lawrence, George Pickens, Isaiah Spiller, Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, Kenny Pickett. We got blue out of 99, Antoine Winfield Jr., Brett Favre, Jonathan Taylor, Trey Hendrickson, Adam Thielen, Phil Simms, Roger Staubach, Sean Alexander, Jahan Dotson, Reggie Wayne, Len Dawson. Out of 49, we got Jalen Naylor, Jamal Adams. Excuse me. Andre Rison, Marshawn Lattimore, Ezekiel Elliott, Max Crosby, Tony Gonzalez, and Trey Lance. Out of 25, Rashawn Slater, Carson Strong, Reggie Wayne. Notable silvers and mosaics: Drake London, Jahan Dotson, Chris Olave, Kenny Pickett, Treylon Burks, Trayvon Walker, Sam Howell, Garrett Wilson, Kenny Pickett, Breece Hall, Sky Moore, Kenneth Walker III, Dameon Pierce, Malik Willis, Drake London, Malik Willis. Not numbered: Chris Olodokun, Boomer Esiason, Cade Otton, Fedarian Mathis, Romeo Dobbs. These are mosaic, by the way. Kyle Phillips, Daryl Johnston, Zach Martin, Treylon Burks, Tristan Ebner, Kevin Harris, Tyler Batty, Bertan Brown, Red, Cameron Thomas, Keyshawn Johnson, Derek Stingley Jr. Out of 99, Rondale Moore. I'll send you a pack in a box, Mike, for that one. Alontae Taylor. What's up, Brian? Out of 49, Kyler Gordon. And out of 25, Jalen Petrie. Not sure how to say his name. Showcase hits. I guess we'll just go down the line here. Let's see that one. Doke. Out of 49, Matt Corral, Najee Harris. Out of 99, Drake London, Alec Pierce, Garrett Wilson, and Chris Olave. Out of 15, Joe Mixon. That is 15 of 15. Dameon Pierce and Bailey Zappi. Christian Watson showcase. We got a mosaic auto and a blue out of 99. Out of 10, Derrick Henry. 2 of 10. Gold. We got a case hit Storm Chasers of Drake London. And the Kenneth Walker showcase. Got a red auto. And then we have 15 out of 15, 7 of 15, Kenneth Walker. Congrats, Alex. Alright guys, thanks again. Sorry again if you didn't hit. Have a great new year. And I'll talk to you soon. Coming up, I might be doing some Bowman draft. So if you guys are interested in that. I got Leaf Decadence. If the hit draft doesn't fill, I'll do the random letter or pick your letter. Whichever one might fill. And then next week we have XR, I think. So lots of stuff to break. I might do my last case of Impeccable WWE 2. And maybe something else. But I'll let you know. Talk to you soon.